A first down throw for Cousins.
And that's complete to K.J. Osborne.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Here's Cousins. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Hockenson. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. To throw again on 2nd down. Cousins. And he's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings.
K.J. Osborne.
A 20-yard touchdown.
And the Vikings march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage.
3 plays already in the end zone. That was quick.
We always talk about offenses understanding what they want to do before they go into a game, and they practice it. They have their script and the plays they want to open with. But defenses aren't just reactive. They have their own ideas as well. These ideas didn't get implemented very well.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Ronald Darby.
And the Broncos are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead.
Montrell Washington on the return from his end zone. And he returns this to the 22. So 1st and 10 here for Wilson and the Broncos.
At their own 22. They begin the drive with Williams.
They'll get this to the 24, and it's 2nd down.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Again, it's Williams. And he'll be brought down here at the 28.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
They go play action with Wilson. Out to his left. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this 1st quarter. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And smartly going into the slide there. Wilson has enough for the 1st. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now a first carry for Latavius Murray. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Throwing is Wilson. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams.
And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 16.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Well, I don't want to be a jinx partner and put the whammy on him, but I think we could be looking at all-time damn the ground with the way that he's going. Only a few quarterbacks in this league are capable of a 100-yard game, and he's halfway there just in the 1st quarter. This is a record-setting pace. Hopefully, he can keep it up, and we can have fun watching it.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up 1st and goal. 6-0 our score after 1. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Murray going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
On 3rd and goal, Wilson steps away. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Russell Wilson, a 3-yard touchdown run.
And the Broncos are an extra point away from capturing the lead.
They were looking to pass the ball there, but they forgot to account for the man with the football.
Yeah, I can hear people right now saying, well, why don't you have a spy in your defense, someone who will dance with him and go where he goes? Well, oftentimes if you utilize a spy, you've taken away someone in coverage as well. And oftentimes, the spy, not as athletic as the guy he's trying to keep up with, so he gets defeated anyway.
And he turns 3rd and goal into a touchdown. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Nwangu now from his end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's a
touchdown, Vikings!
Justin Jefferson,
77 yards.
And the Vikings are once again back in front.
They erased that deficit pretty quickly, did they not? A 2-play drive.
What do we call that? Short-lived?
Very.
Very short-lived. 2 plays later, they're in the end zone and back out in front. We always talk about drives, don't we? Does 2 plays count as a drive?
Not really, but that second play was so good. I don't care what we call it. It was enjoyable to watch. And that is caught for the 2 points. And I guess that makes up for the earlier missed 2-point try here to get him to 14.
Yeah, that aggressiveness, it reminds me a lot of when basketball first adopted the 3-point shot. And people were starting to realize that 3 for 2 was really starting to work for them. In this case now, maybe the 2 for 1 is coming into play in the NFL.
And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. He'll go up top here for Hamler. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked by Cameron Bynum. And the Vikings are going to take possession here at their own 33.
When you're in man coverage, you have help over the top, you become a much more confident defender. Trail the receiver and know that someone over the top can make a play, and that's exactly what happened here. The free safety coming up with the interception.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
He'll start by handing it off to Dalvin Cook.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They run again on first down. Cook. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
Options galore here. Second and a few inches.
They run it again with Cook. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll try to throw now. Cousins.
Oh, going for Jefferson downfield.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7.
And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up second down.
Cousins gives way to Cook.
And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25.
Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10.
Hey, we're good.
Now Cousins. He'll dump this off to Cook. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. A completion, yes, but certainly not what they wanted. A loss of a full 6 yards.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3.
And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Alexander Madison, a 3-yard touchdown run.
And the Vikings will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Kevin O'Connell choosing to leave his guys out there, and they'll go for 2.
Cousins will try and throw.
And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
As we prepared for these games, we've noticed offensive coordinators have had an expanded playbook on 2-point conversion tries because they never know when they may have to use it during a game.
But that also means the defense probably has more for these situations too, right?
No doubt about it. I think for the most part, defenses will be aggressive on 2-point tries. They want to get after the offense and make them force the issue.
And here the defense wins. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range.
He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
Picked off by Harrison Smith.
An unfortunate